Cats, what's happening? Hey, it's your old pal Itchymoche. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna talk to you today. Talk to you about videos and basically my channel, and kind of give you a little history, a little synopsis of where I am and what I've been doing. And then a lot of people ask me about the whole YouTube video thing, so maybe I can answer some questions about that too. I started making my videos, I think it was back in 2007. So, 2017 now, do the math, 10 years ago. And right now, I think, what do I got here? I think I've got over, 445 videos out there in 10 years. Now, my mistake was I started making videos back in 2007, and then there was a lapse. I went through some really rough times, and I kind of fell away from the video recording thing, so I kind of lost some audience there. And then just lately, within the last year or so, I started picking back up and trying to get a video out there every day. And then people ask me, am I making money by doing it? Yeah, and I'll talk about that a little bit later, but it's not that big of a deal, really. But the way it works, I like to do videos. I like to film stuff. So when I'm out doing an adventure, when I'm out riding a bike, when we're going on a hike, no matter what we're doing, if it's something we want to share, we break out the video camera. Now, we don't have a bunch of high-tech equipment. I've got the GoPro that I'm using right now, the Hero 4 Silver. I've got an old Panasonic, handheld video recorder, and I've also got a Sony mirrorless digital DSL camera that I've never really used for videos yet, but I hear it takes really good videos, but it's bigger and bulkier, so it's heavier to carry around. The GoPro fits in the palm of your hand. I can stick it in my pocket. I can take it with me anywhere, and that's why I like to use it. And it takes high quality videos too. So filming the videos is the fun part, because you're out on the adventure, you got the camera with you, and you're just, sharing what you're seeing. The hard part comes when you get back, okay? I got to take the camera, I got to plug it in to the computer, and get the files from the camera onto the computer. From there, I open it up, the editing program, and I have to transfer it from the files into the editing program. Then the whole video gets edited, where I can cut it, I can take parts out, where I stammer and stutter, I can remove that. If I forget what I'm talking about, I can remove that part. I can add an intro, my little musical intro with the motorcycle and everything. I can put that on there. And I can put an end on it too if I want. I can put in the fonts or the words that you see sometimes mixed into the videos, or like little side pictures that pop up on the side. So that's all editing, and that's a lot of work. It takes a lot of time. Now, some people like to add music to their videos, and you do that on this editing program. That's another pain in the neck, because there's only certain music that you're permitted to use without getting into copyright infringements. The YouTube channel does offer some music, but say I wanted to put some music on this video, then I got to go to the music thing and search down through all this music and listen to each one of them and try to figure out which one I want to use. And by the time I get that downloaded and put on here, it just takes way too much time. And so I don't mess with a lot of music stuff. I do have some music files that I have downloaded when I had a free chance. I listened to some ones that I thought were cool, and I downloaded them, so I already have them on a file, and I can just drag them out of that file and throw them on the editing board here if I want to use them. But I hate to keep using the same music over and over again too, because I know you guys don't appreciate that either. Nothing worse than trying to watch somebody's video, though, and they've got their favorite song blasting in the background, and it's like, I want to hear you talk. I don't want to hear this song in the background, okay? If I have anything on that video that has copyrighted stuff, and that would include music or or if I filmed somebody doing a comedy act or a movie or something, I cannot get paid advertising for that. What'll happen is if they see that I've got a copyrighted music on my video, they will lay claim to it. So any money that comes in from that video won't come to me; it'll go to them because they've claimed that I've taken their copyrighted material. So it gets complicated. So anyway, I just don't use that stuff if I can. I just try to keep it to V and myself, doing whatever we do, and try not to do anything that's going to steal somebody else's stuff. Once we get it edited, then we have to render it. So what's rendering? It's like just kind of takes it and puts it into a format where you can use it on YouTube. And rendering it's going to take a while. Sometimes it can take an hour, depending on how long your video is. You know, a 10-minute video could take like an hour, 45 minutes to render. Once you get it rendered, then you can upload it onto YouTube. Now, that doesn't just come with a click of a button either. I put the movie and start uploading it on YouTube, and usually my uploads will take anywhere from 2 to 3 hours, and sometimes 6, 7 hours, depending on the length of and how fast the internet is, because that all deals with the internet. So those uploads can take a really long time, and then there's all that information you have to put in your video description. Of course, you got to come up with a title, your tags, words that explain what your video is about. So when I'm doing a search for, say, chickens, if one of my tags is chickens, that's what the videos are going to come up, those videos that have the word chicken in them. So I can add that stuff to my words, those tag words to my video, so when people search for a specific video, if my video fits that description, doink, it's going to come up on their search. The problem is there's so many millions and millions of videos out there right now. The odds of mine coming up at the top of the chart are probably going to be pretty slim. Even though I've been doing this for over 10 years and I've got 445 videos out there, that's not a lot in millions. So I'm just like a little speck of sand in the whole beach as far as YouTube movies go. So once that's done, my movie's uploaded. I still don't have that I call it a clicker page. When you look at my videos, you'll see that picture with the title on it that you click on. That's my clicker page. So I actually have to create that and post it to that video too. So there's more work there. So I'm spending anywhere from an hour to 2 hours an evening just editing videos. So it is a lot of work. You spend a lot of time doing that. Now I kind of like doing it, but there's other things I like to do in the evening too, and it's hard to do, and especially when you're trying to pump out a video every night. That's really hard to do, and people find that out. So, you know, a lot of people will start making videos and they'll get, say, like 6, 7 videos out there, and then they realize how much work it is and they really start backing off, and they go, oh man, I don't have the time to do that. That's too much work. Well, it is like a job. So you got to enjoy doing it, though. You got to be able to create the thing, put it together. You got to have some kind of, you know, talent, I guess, artsy talent, to try to make it all blend together, and then create your final video when you post it up on YouTube, and hope that you get the views then, because that's what's important when you're trying to create a channel. The biggest thing is you want to get views. There's other tricks to getting views. You can link your channel to Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and all those things to try to collect those people in to watch your videos. And it's a lot of work too. So V, she does all of that PR type stuff for me, hooking it up with Facebook and Instagram and that, and just linking everything up so that other people can see that I've got videos out there. Between the two of us, we do put a little bit of effort into it. So what do we get out of it? I don't know. Sometimes I wonder. I'm going to say we're probably making, and this is just a ballpark, about $50 a month maybe. if that. So it's not going to make us rich. It probably never will, unless we hit that one viral video. Everybody wants to hit that viral video where they get 1 million views, but even then, I don't know if that would make you wealthy or not either. I mean, I don't know. Some people are way more talented. I'm not real talented. I'm not a real big entertainer. I just put my vlog out there. Now, the other thing that when you're creating a channel or a YouTube channel, they call it the analytics. And I guess to break it down, it's kind of analyzing what your videos are and what kind of audience is attracted to them. So mine is all over the place, because if you've watched any of my videos, you'll see that I've got motorcycle stuff on there, we've got camping stuff on there, we got cooking stuff on there, we got hiking stuff on there, we got family stuff on there, we've got cat stuff on there. So it's a whole mix. So it's more of a vlog about us, you know, just kind of V and I and what we do and what we like to do. And because of that, the audience is a lot more dispersed. Whereas if you have one specific topic that attracts a certain audience, your channel will probably grow a lot bigger, because everybody will know, okay, if you're going to talk about, say, like, I don't know, say you got a cooking channel and you're going to have a different recipe on there every day. Well, people that like to cook, and there's millions of people around the country that like to cook, they're going to go to your channel because they know you're going to have another recipe on there every day, and your channel will really grow. In my channel, you never know what you're going to see, so we don't have that kind of an audience. Our audience does grow very slowly, and I don't know, I guess the hope is someday we'll get thousands and thousands of viewers and make a little more cash anyway. But it really, the only reason we really do it is because we like to do it. So there's some science to it. If you're interested in doing a YouTube channel, there's hundreds of videos out there on how to do a YouTube, how to make my YouTube channel, how to get more views, how to set up my title pages, how to put tags on videos. There's videos for every step of it, and to help you get better at it. I've watched a lot of those. I don't know that it helped my channel a whole lot, but it helped me to understand how the whole thing works a little better, and I'm still not an expert at it. So that's all I got today. I hope you like our videos. I hope you're subscribed, for one. Always click the like button. You like our videos. And if you really like them, put them on your Facebook or something, share them with other people, and say, hey, check this thing out. This is pretty funny. If you don't like it, sorry. It is what it is. Well, until next time.